person who earns 20 million and knows how to save and invest that properly will do well over a stretched period of time. Back to what I was saying at the start of the video, that as I'm getting older, my priorities are actually shifting also. It's not just about also saving more or investing more, but it's also trying to enjoy life. And I guess that's what this video is all about as well. Work hard, invest massively, but always do remember this, that life is short. It's important. Do things that are meaningful to you. Do things that you love. Do things that please you. Do things that make you feel alive. Hey guys, so in this video, I want to talk about phases in your life as you go on with your own journey being an investor, or your journey also towards financial freedom. Always do remember this, that it's not a straight path approach, that there will be speed bumps along the way. And also as you progress in age, there will come moments in your life that certain priorities would actually change. If I remember it properly, when I was in my early 20s also, I would work longer. I would also work harder. I would also somehow spend lesser and just pump and save and invest as much as I can, because I was at a particular season, I was at a particular phase in my life also where I was earning lesser. I didn't have any savings yet as much. And entering into my 20s, I didn't really get anything when I was in college. I wasn't entrepreneurial. I thought the only way out for me to be able to do well, earn well, have a better life was by school. After getting through school, having a job, and the job will pay me well, that I would somehow be okay. That's why as I entered into working, I didn't have money. I didn't have any savings. I didn't have any investments. I was just hoping that after graduating, I get into something that would give me cash, and then I could just climb the ladder and be okay. For majority of the people, especially for those who would graduate from college or at least have a degree after high school, employment would be the way out, because it gives you security. It gives you predictability of cash flow. It gives you an amount of money that could be enough for you also to take care of your expenses, to take care of your needs, take care of your wants, and have some for investing, and have some for saving, and maybe also get those benefits, those perks that the government could give you, or those perks, those benefits that your office could give you. And that was me, and that wasn't wrong, because looking at it also from hindsight, it gave me the ability also to keep my head above water. But not just that, it gave me the ability also to discover what I wanted. And what's interesting, for those who've watched my videos earlier, it was never my plan, it was never my goal to be an investor. I was just really looking at starting a business. I was heavily influenced by a lot of the Robert Kiyosaki books. And if you read Robert Kiyosaki books, just pushing starting your own business, creating your own ladder instead of climbing someone else's ladder, which is well and good. I really do believe that entrepreneurship is one of the best ways also for you to earn. If you're trying to look at it, stock market versus starting your own business, I do believe you'll actually earn more by starting your own business. However, also, I do believe that even if you have the potential to earn more, you'll probably also have the potential to lose more. There's probably a bigger chance that your business will go to zero versus buying Jollibee, buying Ayala, buying Apple, buying Microsoft, buying Starbucks, buying companies that you know are already established. However, also, it will always boil down to what your preferences are and where you are at a certain stage of your life. And at that point also, I knew that, I think I could do entrepreneurship, I think I could do employment, and I can also invest in the stock market at the same time. And that's what I actually did. That's why I said at the start of the video that I would work longer hours. I would trade time for money, which is okay. When you hear people say, let money work hard for you, if you don't have any money yet, you don't have anything to start with, you trade your time for money, and that's okay. But once you start getting that money, you invest that so that at a certain point in your life, regardless if it's in the midterm or in the long term, you'll be able to trade money for time. It doesn't happen overnight, but what's important is if you tread on a path towards that, you're faithful, you're diligent, you're disciplined, you keep doing the things that are relatively important to whatever goals that you want to hit, then I do believe that you have a chance to be able to make it. This is one thing that's so important to realize, that in the world of investing, in the world of business, in life in general, it's who sticks and stays there the longest that actually wins. It's who sticks there and does well the longest. They don't actually have to be the best, but they just have to be there the longest with longevity, because it's easy to earn. You know what's harder? To be able to maintain that, to be able to preserve that, and to be able to let that work hard for you. Because I've seen so many people earn a lot of money but lose everything, spend everything, that there's nothing left, that sometimes they were better off when they were not earning more. How do you test how a man can be financially free? Don't just give him power, but give him money that will somehow show you or teach you what happens to them next. Because if they don't know how to handle it, having more money, having more businesses, having more investments may not actually help. Someone who's earning 100 million but spends 100 million also, versus someone who's earning 20 million but only spends 5 million. Over the long term, the person who earns 20 million and knows how to save and invest that properly will do well over a stretched period of time. Back to what I was saying at the start of the video, that as I'm getting older, my priorities are actually shifting also. It's not just about also saving more or investing more, but it's also trying to enjoy life. And I guess that's what this video is all about as well. Work hard, invest massively, but always do remember this, that life is short. It's important. Do things that are meaningful to you. Do things that you love. Do things that please you. Do things that make you feel alive. Because you don't know how long life would be. Plan ahead. Work hard in the present, but also enjoy every moment. Live it as if it's your last, but not just that. Live it that when you get older, you don't have any regrets. That you do it because you love it. And as I get older, that's why even from an investment standpoint, though there are certain investments that I am getting into that have a higher degree of risk as well, but at the same way, I'm positioning and setting aside more time and attention to just really be more passive, focusing on things that would give me cash flow and stability and predictability. That's Marvin Germo nearing his 40s. I don't know how it will be as I enter my 50s a decade from now. I also don't know how it will be when I hit 60. But rest assured, because we have videos like this, I'll be able to share my thoughts. I'll be able to share my insights to all of you. Because at the end of the day, that's what this YouTube channel is. It's a reflection of my thoughts, my ideas. It's a reflection also of this entire journey of mine towards financial freedom, towards investing. And what I'm saying right now is there are certain things, because of certain life stages also and changes, that's pushing me also to make a pivot and a shift from how I did business and invested 15 years, 16 years ago as compared to now as well. I hope that you gained insight from this, and I hope that this is something that gave you also something to munch on and to chew on. I know it's not just about numbers and everything, but I do hope that this is something that gave you something and gave value to all of you. I hope this video helps you trade well, trade strong, trade smart. See you all again soon. God bless you all.